this is Spidey1958 and welcome to my brand new Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker beta. I did one on the alpha, which I really enjoyed. So now I figured I'd do one on the beta so we can see all the neat stuff and see how it looks now. So I think we'll go ahead and do a new game. And we have these pre-done choices, but I never like pre-done choices. So let's create a new character. And do next. And we still only get so many portraits. Let's go with the same one we used last time. But now we get to do stuff different. We can choose races over here. And here's our stats, gender, and we can basically customize a little bit. Not a whole lot. So you have your human, you have your elf, you have your dwarf, you have your gnome, halfling, half-elf, and half-orc. And a lot of them don't have many. Humans have like 7 hairstyles. Most of the others have 1 or 2. They have 2. They have 3. They have 1. They have 2. They have 1. And they have 2. So we're going to go human again. And bald, definitely not. That's a possibility. I sort of like that one. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that one. You can be right or left-handed. We'll go ahead and be right-handed. Let's go ahead and go to the next screen. Now you get a lot more information on the classes now, and they have the subtypes like the Armored Hulk and the Mad Dog. Armored Hulk Barbarian might be nice, but I think we're going to go with a shield and board fighter. So let's go ahead, fighter. We'll just be a normal one. Let's go next. Okay, let's stick our racial bonus in strength. And let's get an 18 strength, because 18 strengths are always good if you're a fighter. And let's go with a 13 dex. I think that will give me what I want. Then we will go with a 16 con, which only leaves us 2 points, which were actually charisma or intelligence. Ooh, good choice. Let's go with intelligence, because that'll give us an extra skill point. And then we'll have 1 rank in athletics, 1 in world. Now we could stick 1 in nature, which is one of our core ones. These all have 0 modifiers. Let's put 1 in stealth. It never hurts to be a little bit stealthy. Okay, next. So now we get our feats. We get 3 feats at first level because we're a fighter and we're human. So the first feat I want is toughness. I'm going to be a fighter. And why I wanted a 13 dexterity is I wanted to get precise strike, which basically adds an additional d6 of damage with each hit if there's somebody next to you. So it's sort of like, and it stacks with so basically it says here, it stacks with sneak attack. Not that I'm going to have sneak attack. Okay. That's weird. So we could take cleave. No, we don't have power attack. So we could take power attack. We already have that. Weapon specialization. So let's go ahead and do weapon specialization. Yoo-hoo. Okay, why won't you give me weapon specialization? Well, apparently all the ones down here I don't meet the criteria for. So you have to, so weapon focus is what I want. Ah, okay. So they're ordered by the ones you can choose are up here, and you can look down here to see ones you either have or that. So let's go ahead and get weapon focus, and let's just go ahead and take, there's a usually good magical longswords, so let's go ahead and just take longsword. Okay. And then we need a voice. We'll go with confident. And we'll just enter our birth date here. Usual name. Whoops. Apparently I already had cap locks on. And we'll just start as a true neutral. I like neutral. Though good neutral would be good too. Let's actually go good neutral. Last time we went neutral. Okay, so that should be complete. So these are our combat maneuvers, which I don't, not something I'm fully aware of, but okay. And I've also had problems with the screens not disappearing. So let's go ahead and complete. But that's a minor bug. There's actually a tutorial which explains a lot more of the story, so we'll go ahead and go through that. And let's go ahead and I'm not going to read through all these. So apparently this is, all of these people were selected as one group. And of course our old nemesis, Tartusino, assumes that he'll be the Baron because he's obviously the leader of the group. And we're just going to go ahead and go on. Okay, so we actually make the deal with Lindsay to write our book, which I'm fine with. So let's go ahead. I like the new quest things, so let's go ahead and check a few things out here. So options. Ooh. See, I'd like to not play with core rules because criticals can always make you. Let's go ahead and do adapted rules. That way we don't take criticals, and we get that you're unconscious instead of die. I know it's a little simpler, and some of you may prefer playing on hard. If I was doing it on my own, I would probably play core rules, but I really don't want to have to keep redoing combats because of a lucky roll, especially at the beginning levels here. We may kick it up to core rules once we get more settled and stuff, but for now we'll go ahead with that. And let's check the other options. Let's go ahead and leave the tutorial on. I don't know what force move is. Show the dialogues in... Yeah, we'll leave that on. We'll leave that on. We'll leave that on, that on. Limited AI. Ooh. Tooltips seem to be gone, because before, didn't it, if we put it over here, it told us stuff? Limited AI means it's not going to throw spells. For now, we'll do that all automatically. Okay. And show equipment, pause. Okay, everything else looks good. And let's see, graphics, display mode, gamma correction. That all looks good. Sound, I should have kept my last sound. So the master volume's down. Music's turned off. I really would like to be able to hear the voices, but if I do that, then we get stuck with all the background noises because it's not a separate slider. But let's go ahead and try this at a 10. If that gets too loud, we'll try something else. And I don't think there... Let's look at the control screen. Well, it looks like you can just hit F12 to change this difficulty. Dialogues, action bars. Okay, that all looks good. Let's go ahead and get out of this. Oop. Yeah, let me know. We'll check on the recording if this is going to be too loud, the background noise. Because I like to have the voices of the characters, but I don't like the background noise so loud that we can't hear it. So, and this is only on 10, so hopefully it's not horrible. So here's our first thing. Click on a location you want to move to. Your character will start moving towards it. So let's go ahead and move here. Yay. We can also use the keys to move the screen around. Or we can hold the middle mouse button and do it. And we can also use the arrow keys. We can also zoom in and out. Not a huge amount. Okay, let's go ahead and go on to the next place. Loading, 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 loading. Screens seem to be taking a little longer than the last alpha, but not as long as the first alpha to load. So it may vary by area. Oh, let's see what's going on. Help, help. Oh, guess what? This reminds me of Neverwinter, where they invade the Hall of Heroes. So a very similar story. Yeah, I heard that scream. Okay. So, look, an assassin. Okay, so these are pop up. It talks about general combats in real time, but you can pause at any time, assess the situation, give orders, just space. Dice roll. Most mechanics are based on dice roll. Use dice rolls to determine results of action. Most common dice rolls are 20-sided. When a battle starts, each combatant makes an initiative check. Attack rolls, that's what you hit. Damage, how much damage you do. Armor class is your chance of getting hit. Okay.
Their life ends here.
Yeah, I may have to turn that down a little. I won't really know until I look at the video, so we'll have to see. So we'll select our attack. Oh no, let's go ahead and charge them. Ooh.
This will hurt.
Ooh. Wow, that was easy. Interact with objects. Tab shows you. Okay, so let's go ahead and loot the body. They had a chain shirt and a dagger. Now let's go ahead and look at inventory. The inventory screen, there's some changes here. This, I don't know what it means. Maybe this is fatigue level, food level. I have no idea what that means. If anyone knows, let me know. Down here we see I'm +6 with attack. I do 5 to 12 damage, which is a D8 +4. And I critical on 19 or 20. Armor class is 18, 17 flat-footed, 11 touch, 20 speed, blah blah blah. So my speed's down because of the armor. And then here's my carrying capacity. I can carry 100, and right now I'm carrying 79. And then we automatically have both a bow and a sword and shield. And we have 1 healing potion. And we are wearing scare mail. And we have 2 ever-burning torches, which actually do damage. And also, I believe, collect light. Whether we need them, I don't know, but here's our characters. It would probably show me, you know, the abilities, the martial, the class, the biography, all that stuff. Spellbook, no spells. Lizzie's journal. And then our map, which really doesn't show us much because we're in one room. It looks like show loot and location. We'll turn that on. Show exits from location. We'll turn that on. Oh no, we're turning them off. Show points of interest and show significant objects. So apparently you can turn those off now. So that's good to know. And we have a bug report right here for reporting bugs. So let's go open our door. And I know we're supposed to follow her, but let's go in this room. Maybe there's something in here. A dead body and a chest. Yay, chest. Coins, bloodstone, dagger, longbow. So how are we doing on weight? Still okay. I assume if we get overweight, we get slowed down. I don't actually know. It looks like another door back here. Sorry, I like to explore everything and loot. Especially in the beginning like this. Okay, nothing of interest in there.
In due time.
That tells us about the journal. So here we have
a test of my abilities.
And oh look, it's our nemesis, who we don't know is a nemesis yet. But that's okay.
You should have run.
Leaving you out of our story.
Really? I wouldn't be surprised if he's the one that let the assassins in. But he does give us a ring. So let's go ahead and put on the ring of protection here. And our carrying capacity went up because we added these 2 to the party. So your carrying capacity is still party stuff, but it's based on the number of people in the party. And let's go ahead and sort by type. Not that there's much to sort right now. So before, the infinite amount of stuff we were carrying isn't going to be so infinite, especially when we get our heavy fighters, our fighters all in heavy armor, we may have issues. Oh look, more daggers. So did that auto... Nope, it still doesn't sort when you take stuff up. You still have to sort of tell it to sort. Okay, Well, looks like we go this way. And I'll keep hitting tab because you never know when you're going to find something interesting. And this basically tells you can click on them or alt number.
I'm there.
So let's go ahead and run down here. And then run in
This
here.
will be quick.
Okay. Let's go ahead and have you charge.
Strike!
Let's see if you actually manage to charge this time. And let's see, you can charge, you can fatigue, you can daze, you can... These are unlimited because they're cantrips. And ear-piercing scream, or we'll save to cure lights. And Bozo here, disrupt undead, jolt, ray of frost, mage armor. He's got a lot of first level spells. Okay. Oh look, it just told us about these. Okay. Abilities. Attack of opportunity. Oh, that's new. If you hold down enter when the game is paused, you can make time move slowly for better combat control. That might be useful. And my precision stuff is going to help because I don't have an ally with me. So the usual, if you go negative your constitution, you're dead. Healing potions, rest, all the usual stuff. Such as scrolls, potions, and rods. Open your inventory and place them in a quick shot slot. So one of the new things I like is when you click on a bunch of bodies together, you get all of them. So you don't have to do that clicking through a group of bodies, each one individual. So it makes looting a little easier. Okay, so that's the door that was blocked. I don't see anything else. So let's go ahead. Now I don't think we get all, I think we get several characters here, but I don't think we get them all later. So for now I'm just going to give myself stuff. Because I don't know who we're actually going to start with. For now we'll just give ourselves all these nice potions. Now if I click on just me again,
I'm always ready.
so this gives me my abilities, which is fight defensively, life blast. I have life blast. Apparently, must be because I'm the Baron, even though I'm not the Baron yet. I have the capability of drawing the life force from surrounding land and hurling it at enemies once a day. I assume that's just me. Let's check
Anything
here.
is possible.
Yep. So here, blah blah, we need to get that down there. Perform against fear, improve their combat abilities. To be effective, the ally must be able to perceive it. +1 on saving throw against charm and fear, +1 on attack. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put that down.
Yes?
So he's actually got spells here. So there's his spell book. And here's his others. That's fine. And this is the bell.
Adventures call to them.
Okay. Let's go ahead and select on. I assume this is the pause and unpause. So we should be good. Let's go ahead and march on down the corridor. Okay, let's go over to this door. Oh, something to loot. Hide armor and a heavy mace. Is there anything else in this room? Not anymore. Okay. Let's go over to this door. And it looks like there's absolutely nothing in this room of interest. Oh, outside of a dead half-orc. Okay, let's go this way. See if there's anything of interest. This looks like a kitchen. And there is nothing of interest in the kitchen. But there is a chest out here. 35 gold and a silver ring. I know I probably shouldn't be stealing all this stuff, but I should have stayed true neutral. I'm not really playing neutral good that way. Steal from the rich to give to myself.
Okay, we'll do it the hard way.
Okay.
Letting you out of our story.
Why are we walking? I don't understand why we're walking. Oh, stay out from under my feet or I'll strike you down. Barbarians. And we can run up here and we get a whole bunch of daggers. Apparently assassins only carry daggers. Oh, looks like a cutscene. Really? Is that a... Yep, that is a frost giant. Go frost giant. I'm glad we couldn't rush in and get killed by that. And a club, padded armor, and another potion. And these guys. Potions, potions, potions. Ooh, extra long swords and another shield, light shield. So of course they did collapse the entrance behind you, so we have to go around and have more encounters. Okay, and this of course blocks our path. So skill check. This video ran really long, so I split it into two. So as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or comment. And if you disliked the episode, leaving me a dislike's fine, but please leave a comment saying why you disliked the episode. I will be adjusting the audio back down after the next two episodes, which are recorded, because nothing I did could clean it up. So as always, this is Spidey1958, and have fun Minecrafting.